I call myself a consultant in education and human development. I do counseling. I do leadership programs. I'm involved with radio stations. I've written 3 books with friends of mine, 2 on the art of public speaking, the other one premarital conversations and beyond. I'm also involved with training for business companies. So I do a number of things, alhamdulillah. For me, alhamdulillah, Ramadan is an opportunity on an annual basis to reflect on our life, reflect on our spirituality, reflect on our relationship with Allah, reflect on our relation with Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and also to reflect on our relationships with our families and the community at large. It forces you to ask yourself, what have I done for the last year? What have I achieved? What do I need to do differently? Do I need to have goals? Do I need to change my routine? Do I need to change my friends? So I see Ramadan is an opportunity to show empathy for others, to understand the whole concept of the ummah and a whole range of things, alhamdulillah. It is special because you are not fasting alone. It's a family involvement, it's a community involvement, and in the end, it is our reconnection with the Quran. And it is very, very special because you have this peace of mind. In Ramadan, I try not to be as active in my work unless I have to, And but alhamdulillah, even then there is barakah, there is blessing in the time. You can do everything, I think in Ramadan, it's primarily, the Quran, and also listening to the lectures. I mean, many of the masajis, they have talks after or before Taraweeh. So this is what I do. I do a lot of zikr, also sending a lot of durood to Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I do a lot of that, and it really helps you in your personal reflection. The last 10 days is either, I intend to go for itikaf, if not sunnah or nafil itikaf. The last 10 days, of course, we hope to attain the night of power. So we make dua, it intensifies that. And I also, because I'm involved in supporting organizations in terms of the pledges, I'm often go to Johannesburg and on television, trying to encourage the viewers to give off their sadaqah, their lillah, and their zakah, inshallah. It really, I just feel Allah's barakah to be there with people that love you, people that you know, and to be with them is such a beautiful feeling.
One of the ways in which you can reduce waste during Ramadan is to make the most use of your leftovers. Ramadan is a time when we're encouraged to avoid, wastage and extravagance. So today I'm going to show you how I make my Suya fried rice. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I'm Jamila Lowell. Welcome to my Good Diaries. So what we're going to do is to make use of a suya, which we're going to add in our fried rice. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'll shred my suya, and then we're going to add some ginger, garlic to the stir fry, some cabbage, of course, some bell peppers, which are packed with, so many vitamins and all that. So I just need about an inch of ginger. Quickly take the peel off, and then we'll move on to our garlic. So about 3 cloves of garlic will be fine for this recipe, but sometimes you need more. So, and then we'll move on to our carrots. So just take off and then chop everything up. All right, so I'm done with my carrots. I've cut them up already, onions, ginger, and garlic. And then now I'm gonna start with my bell peppers. And then I'm just going to cut them in the same shape. So you want to, when you're doing stir fries, you want to make sure that you cut all your vegetables up in the same shape so that they cook evenly all at the same time. All right, so now I'm just going to cut up my suya. Let's see if I can do this. Like the suya guys. And they're so fast with that thing, like they just go like, shh, and it's done. And then they wrap it up in the newspapers. What's it with suya and newspapers? Like, if it's not in newspaper, it's not suya. It won't be sweet like the real suya. All right, this is done. I think I did good. So we'll just cut them up in strips. Slice them thinly. So my suya has been cut in strips. Now we just move on to stir frying our veggies and everything. And what I really love about stir frying is that once you have your meal prepped, that's your veggies cut and everything, it just happens so fast because you're throwing everything in like one after the other. So the most important thing is having your meal prep. You can prep your meals during weekends, or if you come back home early, you can actually prep your meals also. So meal prepping is a way to go if you want to save time. No, this pan is too small. I think I need to change this and use a bigger one so I can just do everything all at once. So let me get a bigger pan. All right, so this works. This is going to take everything. What I'm going to do first is just to add a little bit of vegetable oil to my pan. And let that heat up a little. So this is good. We don't want too much oil. So I'm just gonna add my onions now. Oil is hot. Yes, I love that sizzling sound. It just tells you that, this food is gonna be delicious. So just saute it for a little bit. And then we'll add our ginger and garlic. I'm just sauteing onions, and the aroma in this house, oh my God, my neighbors are gonna be jealous. They'll think it's really something special. They won't know it's just leftovers that I've turned up this way. So now to my garlic, and then quickly to my ginger. We're gonna use all of this. This is just okay. All right, looking good already. Then we'll just let the plate. Smells so good, I can tell you. All right, so next to go in my carrots. This takes a little bit longer to cook, so we're gonna start with the carrots first. So I'll add this. And the carrots are great for you. So Ramadan is a time to really up your intake of vegetables, And then I'm gonna add my suya, of course. So now to my suya. Once I add my suya, I'm gonna add some Maggi and some yaji. And of course, suya already has some Maggi. Like Maggi that I samu suya. Are you suya ba Maggi? So they have this mix that they do, and then the kuli yaji mix that has the Maggi. So you see the guys working like very early in the morning, and then they're adding Maggi, yaji, mixing up all of the spice with kuli. That makes it really makes the suya really special. So I'm gonna pick up my yaji, and what else? Oh, of course, I'm not gonna forget that. My Maggi star, of course. So it's gonna go into. Two, because we already have mentioned Maggi and suya. Okay. All right. So this is good. So very quickly, my Maggi. We don't want to waste time because we want our vegetables to remain, to still have the color, vibrant and crunchy too. So I'm just adding this very quickly, and then I'll add a little bit of yaji. Okay. Soyachi will, up the flavors, and that's give us that spice that we want in our fried rice. All right, so this is good. And so cabbage goes in next. All right. Wow, look at this. So nice. So now my rice goes into, I love stir fries. They're just super quick. Very little oil. And healthy too. Okay. So now I'm just gonna add my peppers. So let me start with the red. This is hotter. So this goes in. And then my green peppers too. And of course, my favorites, the yellow ones. Look at all the colors. It's so inviting. And if you serve this up, if you've got guests and you serve it up, it will be like you really made an effort to make this food. And it's just all leftovers, but of course with your veggies, So my suya fried rice is done and it looks so vibrant with all the fresh vegetables. Oh, can't wait to try this. And I'm sure you can't wait to do it too. So make sure you get your ingredients ready to make yours at home. So when we come back, we'll be ready to plate. I'm just gonna go ahead and clear up my kitchen now. My suya fried rice looks so vibrant, so colorful. And you can be sure it's healthy too because of all of these colors. This is a meal that I can't wait to enjoy with my family. So let's just add the final scoop in here. And that'll be all. So I'm just gonna add a few of this just to give it that extra look. They say the eyes eat before the mouth does. So all right, guys, so I hope you'll be trying this recipe at home. Look how gorgeous this looks, and it's super easy too. Jazakallah khair for joining me today on this episode of Maggie Diaries. Remember to tune in tomorrow, inshallah, for another interesting episode. You can follow us on our social media pages at Maggie_Nigeria on Instagram and at Maggie Nigeria on Facebook. Assalamu alaikum.